Hey, welcome into the round pen. I'm going to show you my new horse. He is a 2-year-old paint gelding, and I'm going to call him Duke. I've only had him a couple of days, and I started looking for a colt. It's been several months because I have actually sold Ruby, who is my current competition cowboy racing horse. So I'm looking for a replacement. And I made a list of what I wanted, thinking that I wouldn't get everything that I wanted, but I did. He is exactly what was on my list. I wanted a 2-year-old, I wanted a paint gelding. Wait, buddy. I wanted one that was basically unhandled. I wanted one that wasn't going to be more than about 14 and a half hands, which is what he's going to mature out at. I wanted one that had a good mind and was good looking, and I got it all. And I'm pretty happy with him. As you can see, he hasn't been handled very much. He's just kind of barely halter broke. He has had his feet trimmed, but he's grown up in a herd of about 10 horses, which I like that a lot. And he's kind of a blank slate. That's what I like. He's never been lunged, and so I'm going to kind of try it here just a little bit and see if he can maybe figure it out. And he's pretty, kind of unsure about people. He's not really overly spooky. He's not overly reactive. So far, I really like what I see. And so my plan for him is this. He's 26 months old as of now. This is June, and he was born in April 2 years ago. My plan is for the next few months to just gentle him down and do this kind of stuff right here a little bit. Okay, let's see if he can give to that pressure. And he doesn't know to do that. We pull a little harder. See, he doesn't know what I'm asking him to do. Okay. So just keep until he figures it out. There we go. So you can see he just doesn't know what this is all about. Good boy. Okay, let's go the other way. So my plan for the next 5 or 6 months is just to do this. Get him where he's real gentle, where I can do anything with him. And then about November, once I have a little time, I'll probably saddle him and start riding him. And that's typically what I do with my 2-year-olds anyway, is ride them late in their 2-year-old year a bit through the winter, and then in the spring I'll start kind of cranking it up when they're 3-year-olds. That's just how I do it. All right, so he sort of knows to give the pressure. You can see that. And I've actually spent a couple of short sessions in the pen with him last couple of days, getting him to lead a little better, getting him to give the pressure a little better. So he's already kind of figuring that out. He knew some of it already. Okay, let's see if he'll do this. All right. And then when I did this the other day, kind of a little bothered by it when I just did this right here. Okay, good. So that's better. When I did it, I think it was yesterday or the day before, he was kind of pulling away. So I like that. Let's see what he'll do here. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So you might be wondering, why do you want a smaller horse? A couple reasons. Number one, I'm old. Okay, the older I get, the more difficult it is to get on a bigger horse. I've already got Runner, who's almost 16 hands. I don't need another one. The other reason, more importantly, is in cowboy racing, it really favors a smaller horse. There's a lot of obstacles and things that they do that are more difficult for a bigger horse. Not impossible, but more difficult. So I think a smaller horse, about 14 and a half hands, is just ideal for that. And I really like the way he's put together. So far, I really like what I've got here. Okay. And one other thing, will he make a cowboy racing horse? I don't know. This is what I told the lady I bought him from, real nice lady. I said, if you take 10 good horses like this and lined them up, they were all, about the same, and trained them the same, my estimation is that 2 of those would make a cowboy racing horse. The other 8 would be good horses and would be good at other things, but they wouldn't be good at our sport because it just has a kind of a unique combination of skills, mostly having to do with just how well that horse can handle pressure and look to you when it gets bothered by something. Okay, so he's already kind of learned to lunge a little bit just in the few minutes we've been messing with it here. Obviously he's not as good on the right side as he is on the left, so I'm going to pull a little harder. There. Okay, I'm wondering what he'll do if I throw this rope. I think I did it the other day and he didn't like it very well. It's not real bad. So I'm not telling him to move. He doesn't know that because he hasn't learned anything yet. But I've not indicated to him with my body that I want him to move. So this is just typical, green horse stuff here. So what I hope to do, I'm going to call this Educating Duke Part 1. There might be 50 or 100 parts to this little education series over the next few years. So just stay with us.